Good morning, I'm Tim, and this is Breakfast with Timmy. What you can see behind me is the Boise Hunger Initiative, 1 year in the making. A year ago today, 6 friends got together and they started what is the Boise Hunger Initiative. We didn't know what we were doing when we got started. We just had a couple of camping stoves and we flipped pancakes. It became something that has a food cart. We have 2 griddles. We've got hundreds of volunteers. People will come out for 1 week just out of a quarter, or maybe even a year. Help us flip pancakes and feed people. Make sure that the hungry and the homeless in our community are getting fed on Sunday mornings.
What's it all about? Estegos is about ending the cycle of homelessness. We've been in existence for about a year and a half. Started with Tim feeling called to do something more, and I came along with him last summer and started talking with him, chatting with him, and it just developed from there into the 3 areas that we have right now, which is our street outreach, which you can see behind us, our day resource center for families, and then our transitional housing. And that, in a nutshell, is what Estegos is all about. We try to aim to get families out of homelessness through those 3 areas. You know, you could end up getting into homelessness just by a few short mistakes or a few easy mistakes. And I think a lot of people are just a couple mistakes away from being homeless. You could lose a job. You could move and end up having a job not pan out. You could move and your social network that you're moving into really wasn't what you thought it was. Circumstances can lead to homelessness, and then there are some people who just have a really difficult time with life anyway, and they're hanging on to the bottom rung of the ladder, and just 1 or 2 really simple things could end up in homelessness just from that. So if you were going to climb out of homelessness, you really need a network that's going to help you, that's going to resource you with everything you need to be able to move up to the next rung. You need people that are going to believe in you. You need various resources such as counseling, housing, clothing, all the bare necessities that we often overlook. It's very difficult when you're homeless to assimilate all the resources you need. And at Estegos, we really try to bring all of those resources into one geographic area or location, so that rather than a homeless family having to go all over the place trying to find help, they can come to us, find out where the help is. We have a lot of the help in-house, and then we can direct them with appointments and other services that they need to receive the help they need so that they can pull themselves out of homelessness, rather than panicking and spending a whole day just trying to get one thing done whilst they're taking care of their kids. They can come to us and we can help them coordinate everything they need to do to move forward. So if you're looking to help out and you live in the area, a very easy way to get involved is to help with our street outreach, which is right here. That's going to be the simplest, quickest, and honestly the most fun way to help out. Every time we have a person come, whether they're by themselves or with their family or with their spouse or a brother or a friend or whoever, they always have a great time. And it's the easiest way to connect with who we are as an organization and find out what we're like, what our values are. And then from there you can kind of work your way into other areas of getting involved, such as with our transitional housing or with our day center, our resource center, our counseling center. There's lots of things that we need. Anything you can think of, we can use it. But the easiest way to get involved is with our street outreach, with feeding hungry people. You come down and you see really what the boots on the ground looks like. And yeah, it's a good time. Everybody enjoys it. Everybody really enjoys feeding homeless people. It makes you feel good about yourself and gives you a better perspective on your own life. And then you can go away from there and say, okay, how else can I get involved? What is it that I do? We have We have hairdressers, we have accountants, we have people that do financial planning. Any kind of resource that you can provide, we can help these homeless families with that resource.